So when I finished my program at Sheridan, the art program, I was working on my own for a little bit with that painting mentor that I mentioned, and I thought I could make money just doing art, and it wasn't happening. And I was just thinking that I need to learn something practical and get like a regular job so I can paint on the side and do art whenever I want and have like a regular 9 to 5 kind of job. So I picked finance, and I did like a 3-year program at Sheridan because we were already living there right across from it. So yeah, I did that program, and I didn't mind it and kind of got into it. And then yeah, I was a fund accountant when I moved to Toronto, and it ended up being not what I initially set out to do. Like, instead of having a job and then painting for fun, I never painted. I didn't do any art for like 3 years. As that other job just took over, and like I was completely the other direction than where I am now. At first it was fine, and like I made a lot of cool friends doing what I was doing, and was making money, and I started saying to people, oh, I used to be an artist, and getting into that and talking to people like that. And I would draw on Post-it notes and make like flip books with Post-it notes all day. And then I realized, like, what am I doing here? Like, I definitely missed it. Like, it didn't feel like myself, I guess. I have been looking for another job and trying, and it got to the point where I just had enough and had to quit. And I had my husband at the time, so it's not like I just quit and had no money all of a sudden. Like, I had the safety net, so I was able to do that, thankfully. Wouldn't recommend most people to just quit their job with no plan, but I was lucky to have that. It was more like I just realized that what I was doing was so useless, and it didn't mean anything, and it was the same routine every day, the same headaches, and none of it mattered. And like a few like specific things kind of set me off, but we don't need to get into the details. But it was more like I realized, like, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. And when I, like, in the downtime in between, it was freeing to know that I could do anything now.